Do you ever have to call your 14-year-old when you're Googling something and you can't get it up? And you Google for 15 minutes and you try 5 or 6 sites, and then finally, boom, the decision support tool you wanted comes up. So you work on that and you go to your client or you go into the paddock and there it is. And then a week later you need it again and you forgot to save it in your favourites. And you've got to go through it again. Well, with CropMate, there's a one-stop shop that you can go and get climate, you can go and get weather, you can go and get decision support tools. A team of people and a team of collaborators have put this together for the last 4 years. GRDC, the Bureau of Met, Silo, the University of New England, and of course Industry and Investment New South Wales. We have a web designer and we have some good academic grunt behind it. One of the most passionate people about CropMate was the late Chris Cole, so I'd like to dedicate today's talk to Chris. It is live, so this is the launch of CropMate in New South Wales. If you, there's 2 ways to get to it, which I'll show you later, but basically that's the URL, and you can go home, you can go to your business and you can Google that this afternoon. It is for the grains industry. It's from Toowoomba to the Eyre Peninsula. It will help agronomists, consultants and grain growers. You know, if you need 100 years of data to show something, or you want the data from 20 minutes ago from the Bureau of Met, then this has it. We have made it agronomic and farmer friendly. Therefore, it's split up into pre-season, sowing, tracking the season and harvest. So what I'm going to do with the talk today is going to run you through some what if I was thinking about, and then for each of these, and then we'll go to the live website. So in pre-season you might like to look at some historic data, and you can just throw up box plots of all the places that are in New South Wales. So I've picked on Young here, and you've got the top 75%, the bottom 25% and the range for each of the seasons. There's that sort of thing in the site. If you're working with a group of farmers, you can throw out what was a wet year. So again, this is for Young, and the wet years were 71, 97 and 2011. And you can just look at it across, and as people tell you memories, you can start getting some learning and some thinking happening. Now I'm just showing you a snapshot of the great things that are happening that are housed in CropMate. But so one of the take-home messages in the talk is to go home and throw it up and see what's there. For instance, it has the El Nino, the La Nina and the neutrals there out of the 100 years data, so historic data, and you can either use that in a presentation or you can use it with your clients or your own thinking. Still in pre-season, in each of these types there are decision support tools. So a new decision support tool is Crop Chooser, and basically you can put your nitrogen in, or we will guess the nitrogen for you in February. You put your water in, and you can, it's directly linked to the bond site, so there's the 3-month forecast for you. That then is turned into a probability weighted average. So it takes the predictions and it will give you a gross margin. You can export and you can look at our assumptions. It is different to ABSIN. It's a rule of thumb calculator, but one of its positives is that it will only take you an hour to throw up for one location a gross margin. Not only that, you can drill down, and instead of giving you a probability weighted average, it will give you a poor season, which is 33% percentile, an average and a good. Then you go into sowing, and sowing has current data in it, so you'll see that for Wagga Wagga here, I put up the last 12 months rainfall, and here's your average, and this is February, and we've still got a bit of February to go, so you can have a look at the season, and you can screen dump these into talks. Also in sowing, the decision support tool I wanted to show you today was a sow man that's come out of Daly's work, and it has been on a disc, and now instead of on a disc you can just go to this. Other things later on that you can go to that you might have used in the past, a thing like Rustman will be on CropMate. Then we go to spraying. So this is an option a farmer might use. So this was yesterday that I put this slide together, and at the Niliquin it was pour spraying. And it was pour spraying because it was windy. So we can just drill down and we can get the wind graphic up, and you can see there that it was 19 kilometres per hour. So you can think through if there's something to allow you to go spraying even though that is. And I was talking to one of the agronomists, and he was talking about ways that you could get around that. And because air temperature was good, and also the delta T was very good, and we give you the last 12 hours of delta T. Then we go into a post-harvest review, and the post-harvest review, you put in all the bits and pieces at the end of the year, and then it will come out with analysis for you. So it will tell you how much nitrogen has been removed, and how much phosphorus has been removed. It's the place you can go, and you can get everything in an easy click that you used to go to the Bureau of Met or to your favourite weather site. So in Young today, it's cloudy, scattered showers, and we're going to have a maximum of 24 degrees. It's freely available, sitting on the Industry and Investment website. It's, again, a one-stop shop. It's got local and specific information. Now, I've started a list of the towns that people felt should be in there, such as Coolah, and when you go onto the site, my email's in your talk today, and if you think that there's something that needs changing, then just give me an email. We're going to now go straight to a live feed. The easiest way to get it at the moment is just to go to the Industry and Investment website and click on Agriculture. It's always good when this works. And you'll see that on our agriculture site, CropMate is the latest in the new releases, and you just go up to the blue part and you click on that and up it comes. Okay. At this point, I'd like to open to questions.
I just want to find out if it showed the SQI index somewhere.
Oh yes, the SOI. The current SOI or historic SOI. So we've got a few SOI